Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 179. Today we have a nice 6-box 2020-2021 Panini Prizm basketball mixer. We got 3 blasters as an appetizer and then 3 blasters of retail for the main course here. So gonna be a fun break. Hopefully, we get all the top rookies here. Yeah, just really looking forward to it. Fun mix and lots of obvious high-end potential with Prizm. So here we go, on to the team random. Oh, and just heads up, there's 16 spots left as of right now for this exact same mix. It's going to happen on September 10th. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be probably check first thing. They'll probably have a little note in the description about it as well, so you can check there. But if you're interested again in this break at all, yeah, we'll be running it again tomorrow. So here we go. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Once, twice, third time. And teams. Once, twice, third time. Cavs on top, Magic on the bottom. Good luck. Jamie, you've got the Cavs. David, you've got the Hornets. Ricky with the Clippers. Justin Kolobong with the Kings. Justin Chung with the Heat. Scott with the Spurs. Kyle with the Grizzlies. Andrew, you've got the Lakers. David with the Pacers. Jordan with the Suns. Alexander with the Raptors. Brian, you got the Jazz. Matthew with the Mavericks. Ivan with the Knicks. Patrick with the Celtics. Mark with the Trailblazers. Tony with the Nuggets. Justin, you've got the T-Wolves. Graham with the Rockets. Henry with the Bucks. Jason with the Thunder. Justin with the 76ers. Steve, you've got the Bulls. Leslie, you've got the Warriors. Michael with the Pelicans. Paul, you've got the Nets. Steven with the Hawks. Paul, you've got the Pistons. Lee with the Wizards. And Paul, you've got the Magic. Paul, you kind of ran the bottom of the random there. But actually, some decent teams, so I'll get them into the team viewer here quickly. All right, I think Pistons are good, value-wise, and Magic have Anthony, so wasn't as bad as your football random the other day, that's for sure. Team viewer, there we go. Oh, I didn't save it in the right spot. That would make some sense. Hey, Dynasty. Alright, so a couple seconds for trades if there's no one really wanting to trade. Basketball, we normally don't see a ton of trades on. So, but yeah, good luck. I'm just grabbing a quick sip of water. I'm excited. This is going to be some fun. So, but yeah, looking forward to this mix. It's a pretty fun mix. I mean, you're just rookie card hunting, so on that note, let me get the sleeves out. So we will only probably just sleeve everything in top of LaMelo, but that's about it. Or silver rookies, or big, the bigger names we'll do for silvers, and base for LeBron. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything on the trade front, so let's get started. Blaster 1, we'll do blasters first. See if we can snag a point redemption out of it. Or if we snag a jersey card, or an autograph, because, I mean, you can get an auto, so. Here we go. Pack 1. Doombye for the Pistons. Richardson for the 76ers. Green of Dellavedova, sorry, for the Cavs. And Bay for the Mavericks on the rookie. And all rookies will get sleeved as we go along. The top ones, again, I'm not the 100% most familiar with basketball. I think I've got a better grasp, but if I miss one of the top names, let me know. Oladipo for the Pacers, Dragic for the Heat, Anthony for the Magic on the Emergent, and Galloway for the Pistons. So like anything with a rookie logo though, just I'll sleeve out of safety, because I mean, who knows? It's got some fluff on the back. Caldwell Pope for the Lakers, Walker for the Celtics, Purple Wave of Chris for the Warriors, and Hayes for the Pistons on the rookie. Hayes for the Pelicans, Basley for the Thunder, Instant Impact of Cole Anthony for the Magic, and Nunn for the Heat. Yeah, we got bonus breaks for tomorrow because of how fast everything filled this week. So if you're interested, we got this exact mixer tomorrow, and also Skybox Hockey, Griffin for the Pistons, Jackson for the Grizzlies, Silver of Dellavedova for the Cavs. Got his green and the silver in the same blaster, and Mays for the Hawks on the rookie. So we'll just sleeve up silvers. So. Hey clan, that's same mix tomorrow. So if you want to get your spot, check the site, and exact same mix tomorrow, because that break, like, once it gets blasted out to social media, if it's not full tonight, it's gonna sell quickly. Gay for the Spurs, Wall for the Wizards on the jersey, Barkley for the 76ers on the USA, and Bane for the Grizzlies. So that break will go fast. That is one thing that I know. There we go. Felt like that was a okay first blaster. Nothing great, nothing horrible, but Mills for the Spurs, Conley for the Jazz, Okoro for the Cavs on the green rookie, and Parker for the Kings. We'll put a rookie color in a different pile. Here's a good rookie. Covington for the Rockets, Embiid for the 76ers, Barkley for the 76ers on the USA again, and Halliburton for the Kings on the rookie. Put him in the rookie pile. DiVincenzo for the Bucks, Redick for the Pelicans, purple of Barnes for the Kings. That's a really good color for that team. Bridges for the Suns. Middleton for the Bucks, Korkmaz for the 76ers, Jokic for the Nuggets on the Dominance, and Ibaka for the Raptors. A lot less rookies, it feels like, in this box. Or I guess just less rookie inserts. Another good rookie coming up, though. Capella for the Hawks, Beasley for the T-Wolves, silver rookie of Jalen Smith for the Suns, and Williams for Chicago on the rookie. I think Williams is one that a lot of people like as well. We'll sleeve the rookie silver, so, because those are, again, it's Prizm. Everyone knows where the money is. And jersey card, because the pack is extra thick. We got Dinwiddie for the Nets. Nowitzki for the... Ooh, that's a nice pack. Nowitzki for the Mavericks. That's a good jersey. I mean, it's a retro. It's a vet, so... Or retired player. Ball for the Hornets on the Emergent. That's a nice card there. And Rose for the Pistons. Ball on the Emergent. We'll put that in that pile. That's a better blaster than the first one. I don't know if there's short printing on the jersey cards, but it feels like Nowitzki would be tougher to hit than some of the other players. It's nice that like the jersey cards aren't just like no-name players either. Because like they're players that like I recognize and my basketball knowledge is fairly limited. So Bembry for the Hawks. Zion for the Pelicans. We'll see that one up. Capella for the Hawks on the green. Beal for the Wizards. Zion gets the sleeve treatment. Gobert for the Jazz. Schrader for the Thunder. Irving on the dominance for the Nets. And Nwora for the Bucks on the rookie. Zion can go there. Russell for the T-Wolves. Bamba for the Magic. Silver of Conley for the Jazz. And Fournier for the Magic on the regular base. And another good rookie coming up. Hunter for the Hawks. Jokic for the Nuggets. Cole Anthony on the Emergent for the Magic. And Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. That's the number 2 guy, right? Like fairly certain. Durant for the Nets. Porter Jr. for the Bulls. Dort for the Thunder on the silver. And Smith for the Suns. And jersey cards, so no points in the blasters, but jersey cards. So, Simons for the Trailblazers, Harris for the Nuggets on the jersey, Anthony on the Instant Impact for the Magic, and McDaniels for the T-Wolves. That's similar to the first blaster, right? Yeah, the Emergent and the Instant Impact of Anthony. So, not the worst blasters, I'd say. Like, solid, but not great type of thing. I mean, we hit a couple of good rookies, so. That's what you want to see, at least. Again, if there's anything that should be on a stand as well, please let me know. Again, very familiar with 1920 basketball, less familiar with 2021. So, but here we go. Let's flip this way. Porzingis for the Mavericks, Bagley for the Kings, silver emergent of Okongwu for the Hawks, and Rubio for the Suns. There's a silver rookie. Sleeve. And top load. Keep track. Oh, well, that's a good rookie. Paul for the Thunder. Morant for the Grizzlies. Ellaby for Portland on the Red Wave. Off-centered, but Red Wave rookie. And LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. That looks decently centered. Top right corner looks maybe a little rough, but outside of that, looks pretty good. So, first LaMelo. Well, first true LaMelo. Here, we'll put a stand up for him. Healed for the Kings, Powell for the Raptors, dominance of Harden for the Rockets, and Portis for the Knicks. Barden for the Nuggets, Morris for the Clippers, Rui on the Sophomore Stars for the Wizards, and Ramsey for the Kings. It's weird not saying Ramsey for the Rams. That is so ingrained in my brain from football. A heart for the Pelicans. Stay in a pile. Walker for the Spurs. Pokusevski for the Thunder on the Instant Impact. And Carroll for the Carroll for the Rockets. He goes there. One of the rookies that people look for, but also not the biggest set. Young for the Hawks. Tatum for the Celtics. Good base there. Sexton for the Cavs on the silver. And Johnson for the T-Wolves. Finney-Smith for the Mavericks. Korkmaz for the 76ers. That's definitely off-center. Nance Jr. for the Cavs on the silver. And Ibaka for the Raptors. Oh, there's another good rookie, right? Aiden for the Suns. Beasley for the T-Wolves. Allen Iverson for the 76ers on the Red Wave. And Patrick Williams for the Bulls on the rookie. We don't have points. I thought we might have, but Hayward for the Celtics. Allen for the Nets. Maxey for the 76ers on Instant Impact. And Rose for the Pistons. So far, like, pretty standard, I'd say. Thompson for the Cavs. Kleber for the Mavericks. Green of green for the Warriors. And green for... That's a lot of green in one pack. Green for the Mavericks. You got a green for Golden State and a green rookie for Dallas. Luka for the Mavericks. I don't believe he's... Oh, we got a rookie. So, Ramsey on the rookie auto for the Kings. And Okongwu for the Hawks. And Wood for the Pistons. That's a good little pack. And rookie auto probably better than some of the vet autos that you can get. Tiny auto, but again, given them how much they have to sign, probably makes sense. Oh, let's leave the Luka. Holiday for the Pelicans. Snell for the Pistons. Silver of Warren for the Pacers. And rookie of Terry for the Mavericks. And next stack. Gobert for the Jazz, Lillard for Portland, Silver of Payton for the Knicks, and McCollum for Portland. Hardaway Jr. for the Mavericks, Markkanen for the Bulls, Azubuike for the Jazz. It's got a little scratch mark across here on the emergent, and Oturu for the Clippers. Barnes for the Kings, Whiteside for Portland, Gallinari for the Thunder on the Red Wave, and Drummond for the Cavs. Feels like a pretty good box overall. Smith for the Wizards, Tybalt for the 76ers, Instant Impact of Naismith for the Celtics, and Paul Kusevsky for the Thunder. Like, I think we've hit the bigger rookies more often. I mean, we got... Little Mellow was a Little Mellow this box? I feel like it was. House Jr. for the Rockets, Chris for Golden State, Green of Bay for the Pistons on the Instant Impact, and Gasol for the Raptors. Sabonis for the Pacers, Hardaway for the Magic, Durant for the Nets on the USA base, Westbrook for the Rockets. Again, USA stuff goes to either current team, if they're an active player, or most games played for if they're retired. So, Biyombo for the Hornets, Curry for Golden State, Azubuike for the Jazz on the silver rookie, and Avdija for the Wizards, or Avdija, sorry. There we go. Collins for Portland. Augustine for the Magic. Siakam on the silver for the Raptors. And Maledon for the Thunder. Maledon. A few packs to go in the first retail box here. Porter Jr. for the Cavs. Lowry for the Raptors. Red wave of White for the Spurs. And Forbes for the Spurs. That did not want to gracefully happen. Bullock for the Knicks. Ingram for the Pelicans. Emergent of Bane for the Grizzlies. That Grizzlies is really like out of focus. And Winston for the Wizards. Two packs to go here. Ross for the Magic. Garnett for the T-Wolves. Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans on the green. And Hero for the Heat. And last pack. Got a Bryant for the Wizards. Jordan for the Nets. Dominance of Steph Curry for Golden State. And for Golden State, Mannion on the rookie. Just going to get some of the base tucked out of the way here. Perfect. There we go. All right. Next one up. Let's see a big rookie parallel. You know what? That's what we're here for, right? Actually, let's shrink this stack a little bit as well. Do that. There we go. That makes more sense. A little bit more sense. Those there. I feel like the auto's always in that right stack. It's always been in that right stack, and like I think in most of the boxes we've done so far, which honestly hasn't been that many, but it's been enough of a sample size. It's like I think the auto's just gonna be there. Simmons for Portland, Knox for the Knicks, Silver of Prince for the Nets, and Shaq for the Lakers. Mills for the Spurs, Washington Jr. for the Hornets, Clark for the Grizzlies on the Red Wave, Rui for the Wizards. Covington for the Rockets, Poole for Golden State, Booker on the Dominance for the Suns, and Trey Jones for the Spurs on the rookie. DiVincenzo for the Bucks, Brown for the Celtics, Green of Mitchell for the Jazz, not bad, Levine for the Bulls. Got a USA coming up, Middleton for the Bucks, Wiggins for Golden State, Magic Johnson for the Lakers, right? Yeah, on the USA, and Anunoby for the Raptors. Capella for the Hawks, Howard for the Lakers, Silver of Melton for the Grizzlies, and Richards for the Hornets on the rookie. Wrong Hornets rookie, but probably take it regardless. Dinwiddie for the Nets, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for OKC, Edwards for the T-Wolves on the Instant Impact, and Riddler for the Hornets. Oh, that goes there. Randall for the Knicks, Napier for the Wizards, Red Wave of Washington Jr. for the Hornets, and Culvert for the T-Wolves. Jeez, Hornets have dominated this early part at the very least. Lamb for the Pacers, Richardson for the 76ers, Quickly for the Knicks, and Woodard for the Kings. I think he's in the other one, but it's a parallel, so he can go there. It's a wrong ball to have on the back. Bacon for the Hornets, Drogic for the Heat, Green Dominance of Embiid for the 76ers, and Ball for the Pelicans. Warren for the Pacers, Walker for the Celtics, Mitchell for the Jazz on the Dominance, and Nanashi for the Nuggets on the rookie. Payton for the Knicks, Basley for the Thunder, Garland for the Cavs on the silver, and Oubre Jr. for the Suns. Well, there's good rookie. House Jr. for the Rockets, Levert for the Nets, silver of Noel for the Thunder, and Pokusevski for the Thunder on the rookie. Seems to be pretty even amongst the. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say it feels like one of these three boxes should have a pink pulsar type of thing. We've pulled one already, so Sabonis for the Pacers, Aldridge for the Spurs, not this break but before. Knox for the Knicks on the red, got a little bit of a chip on the bottom. Looks like Gasol for the Raptors. Can you imagine a pink pulsar LaMelo? Biyombo for the Hornets, Crowder for the Heat. Sophomore stars of... Did I put that in the wrong? No, I did. Of Reddish for the Hawks and Westbrook for the Rockets. Craig for the Nuggets, Valanciunas for the Grizzlies, Tillman for the Grizzlies on the green rookie, and Avdija for the Wizards. The green rookie. Did I say rated rookie? Too much football lately. That would be insane. I want to... Oh, no. We got a regular auto coming up. Baines for the Suns. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. That's a decent one, right? On the rookie auto. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. Gobert for the Jazz on the Dominance. And Giles for the Kings. That's a pretty decent auto, right? I think a lot of people like him. Yeah. Considering like who you can get, I feel like we'll stand them. That's a stand hit. There have been a lot of Hornets rookies, just not the right one. Nurkic for the Trailblazers, Milton for the 76ers, Powell for the Mavericks, and Martin for the Hornets. Oh, it's not a rookie. It's just the weird back. The back is the edited one, not the true shot. Always throws me off because I thought he was last year. But Looney for Golden State, White for the Spurs, silver dominance of Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors. I don't know if it's part of the design or just marks on the card, but there's like lines that shine in the top right corner, only in the right light. So, and with the Vassell for the Spurs. Nice silver Steph on the insert at least. Sleeve and toppled that up because it's a superstar. One of the greatest of all times at the end of the day. Bembry for the Hawks, Carter for the Raptors. Oh, I love that. Harris for the Nuggets on the red wave. Those are just so nice looking. Actually, do they all have that same? I'm just curious. Yeah, they're all kind of... They kind of have like... It feels like some of them have a different pattern almost. I don't know. Maybe it's just the light that it's in, but Achua for the Heat. Like they shouldn't, but it feels like they do type of thing. Could you imagine if it got to like where it kind of like, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Counter-Strike, but where there's like different, like kind of they have the whole seeds for the, like the skins and stuff in that game, and it's like the better the skin. Could you imagine that for like sports card where like just the parallel tuning like is like the print on it is just slightly different and more desirable. Gobert for the Jazz, Steph for Golden State, Edwards for the T-Wolves on the Emergent, and Bradley for the Lakers. That'd get crazy. Russell for the T-Wolves, Clarkson for the Jazz, Okoro for the Cavs, and Toppin for the Knicks. Couple packs to go. Another like solid box. Hunter for the Hawks, Bridges for the Hornets, Naismith for the Celtics on the Emergent, and Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Goes there. And last pack. Got a silver, Durant for the Nets, Tice for the Celtics, silver rookie of Ellaby for Portland, and Martin Jr. for the Rockets. So if you like Ellaby and you have Portland, you got his red wave and his silver. Little PC for you to start. All right. Final box here. Let's get a couple more LaMelos. Would be nice. The auto was on the right side again, right? I think it was. Well, here's another Ellaby. Right off the get-go. George for the Clippers, Wade for the Heat, Westbrook on the Dominance for the Rockets, and Ellaby for Portland. Let's replace you with LaMelo now for the rest of the break. Wall for the Wizards, Adebayo for the Heat, Red Wave of Oladipo for the Pacers, and Garland for the Cavs. Here's a rookie that we haven't got yet, and a good one. Bertans for the Wizards, Robinson for the Heat, Green for the Mavericks on the Emergent, and Wiseman for Golden State on the rookie. Schmidt for the Clippers, Murray for the Nuggets, Hampton for the Nuggets, and DeRozan for the Spurs. So that's the first actual card of Hampton we've got that's not an autograph, and kind of isn't one of those like higher tiers for rookies. So ironic. Barea for the Mavericks, Rodman for the Bulls, Zion on the sophomore stars for the Pelicans, and Kennard for the Pistons. Sleeve up the Zion because it's Zion. Rozier for the Hornets, Noel for the Thunder, DeRozan for the Spurs on the silver, and Inglis for the Jazz. Caruso for the Lakers, Herter for the Hawks, silver of Reddish for the Hawks, and Galloway for the Pistons. LeBron for the Lakers, Danny Green for the Lakers, Red Wave of Poole for Golden State, and Hayes for the Pistons. McDermott for the Pacers, Nance Jr. for the Cavs, Vassell for the Spurs, and none for the Heat. Go. Hill for the Bucks, Siakam for the Raptors, Green of Love for the Cavs, and Mays for the Hawks on the rookie. Yeah, the LeBron photo is just beautiful. If you get in like a good parallel too, it's also beautiful for your wallet. Collins for the Hawks, Giannis for the Bucks, put that in there. Garnett for the T-Wolves on the USA, and Bane for the Grizzlies. Pascal for Golden State, Murray for the Spurs, silver of Caruso for the Lakers, and Turner for the Pacers. Jones Jr. for the Heat, Horford for the 76ers, silver emergent of Azubuike for the Jazz, and Brown for the Pistons. So another silver of Azubuike. Some of these packs just don't open very nicely. Smart for the Celtics, Seth Curry for the Mavericks, Elijah Hughes for the Jazz on the Red Wave rookie, and Naismith for the Celtics. Ilyasova for the Bucks, Butler for the Heat, Okoro for the Cavs, and Sexton for the Cavs. Powell for the Mavericks, Nowitzki for the Mavericks, Simmons for the 76ers on the Dominance. It doesn't have a logo on the front. And Azubuike for the Jazz. Making sure we don't have a points redemption. Milton for the Grizzlies, Green for the Golden State Warriors, Precious Achua for the Heat on the Emergent, and Leonard for the Clippers. Zeller for the Hornets, Young for the Bulls, silver rookie of Wiseman for Golden State. That's a pretty good one. Good silver rookie there, and Bay for the Mavericks. That's a pretty good silver rookie. We'll move the LaMelo to the side. Good hit there for Golden State. Who had him? Leslie. There we go. Mitchell for the Jazz, Jackson for the Grizzlies, silver of Hernan Gomez for the T-Wolves, and Isaac for the Magic. Oh, that was a good box, because good silver rookie. That's a good box. Really all it comes down to at the end of the day. Vucevic for the Magic, Gordon for the Magic, Doumbia for the Pistons on the Red Wave, and Anthony for the Magic on... That was a Magic pack. A little bit of soft left corner on the Anthony. It could just be a little piece of stuck to it, but... Wrong Hornets to hit in that spot. Gordon for the Rockets, Jelka for the Kings, Nunn for the Heat on the Sophomore Stars, and Carey Jr. for the Hornets. I mean, at least the Hornets, you got your one ball, and you got a slew of other rookies at the very least. Looking more and more like we might be getting points in this box, but Bogdanovich for the Kings, Favors for the Pelicans, Green of Nance Jr. for the Cavs, Cantor for the Celtics. 2 packs to go. So this will probably be either points or the actual auto. I think we have an actual auto here. Yeah, we have an actual auto here. So no points today. Brooks for the Grizzlies, and the auto is Javon Carter for the Suns. On a Prizm auto, Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans on the instant impact, and Stewart for the Pistons. So the Hampton auto is pretty good. I mean, the Ramsey's a rookie auto. Carter's probably not major, but you could do worse type of thing. And last pack here. Well, we didn't get any of him, so that's kind of fair. Fox for the Kings, Mudia for the Jazz, Silver of Zeller for the Hornets, and Quickly for the Knicks. So that really wraps up the break. No randoms to do. Yeah, overall pretty solid. I mean, the Wiseman Silver hit of the break, the Hampton Auto also up there. So thank you all for coming out again. I'm just going to link to that one break here on Twitch. If it's not sold out tonight, it will be sold out probably by the time, you know, the break happens tomorrow. So, yeah, be sure if you're interested in this to get your spots. Let me grab that link again. But again, thank you all for coming out. And yeah, fun break. See you tomorrow. Got that. Got some Metal Universe. Gonna be some fun. Yeah, take care.